This piece is one of the pieces that I'll be taking with me to the Ligony Art Fest that will be this Sunday, June 25th. It's entitled Hibiscus Garden. It never really started out as a hibiscus garden. I was trying to do some purple flowers and didn't quite like how the purple looked against the cooler tones, so I decided to switch it up with some hibiscuses of more of a warm tone, so you have that contrast of the warm tone flowers against the cool backdrop. I don't actually paint or draw flowers a lot, but when I do, I tend to gravitate towards hibiscuses for some reason. I just think they're so beautiful, and there are a few in my garden at home. I like tropical flowers, so you'll also see me painting things like ginger lilies, birds of paradise, and anything that resembles a hibiscus. I am not a flower fanatic. I don't really garden. I don't have a green thumb, so I don't really know a lot of the names of the flowers, but I will try my best. If anyone watching is interested in how I mixed my colors or decided to use any of these colors, I can make a separate video. But the paint itself is a cocktail that I learned how to make by watching one of Jay Mizu's Instagram reels. He's an artist and he mixes the gesso with the paint. I tried to do the same, and I really like how full-bodied the paint came out. If you add too much gesso, you have kind of like what is happening over here on the yellow hibiscus. It's a little watery, but it makes it so easy to spread and doesn't dry as quickly. It's better to do it with the clear gesso than the white gesso, because I find that the white gesso changes the color just a little bit. But I prefer this method over using the GAC with acrylic paints. Just to give you a little backdrop on my artistic history, I started out with pencils, charcoal, dry medium, black and white, and I really started to experiment with color last year after my brother died. I did a painting of him, which you can see on my Instagram page, and I kind of liked how it came out, so I just started using color ever since and experimenting with paint. I've painted on and off in the past, but not as much as I'm doing now. I basically paint every week, and I go through periods where I paint every day, or I might just have a little bit of a burnout and don't paint for a month, but I've been really consistent, unlike times in the past. One of the things that I really love about painting is that you have the freedom to express yourself. I find that when I'm drawing, I try to be very literal with what I'm drawing, and I don't give myself enough freedom to try new things. And so I find painting very freeing. As you see here, I'm using my finger to smudge out the paint while it's still wet, so that I don't have to go back and blend with paint. For the pollen, I'm just adding little dots on the stylus and little fine lines connecting the pollen to the stylus. And here is the finished piece. I hope you like it. I'll be uploading some more videos of works in progress that I'll be taking with me to the Ligony Art Fest. So please subscribe and follow for more.